Okay, YouTubers, more thrift store stuff. And I just wanted to say that when you get into RVing or golf or gardening or anything that you enjoy and gives you some passion, it can get expensive. So a thrift store is a great way, a really helpful way to be able to help you achieve your goals. And that's what a thrift store can do for you. A thrift store finds that'll work for the RV. This is a Duracraft fan by Kaz. I paid $4.99 for it, but again, everything was 25% off, so I paid $3.75. I looked up on Amazon a very similar fan, and it was like 1960s. I ran it at the store as well. We'll turn it on. It's very quiet. It's got a decent amount of air to it. It's clean. 2 speeds only. And when I looked at the cord, I kind of noticed, well, if this was used very much, that cord was never taken apart. You know, you can tell that it's never been stretched out. So I didn't totally need another fan, but I got one. Next thing, this is some coax cable that you can use to watch TV or whatever if you get to a campground with cable, or if you end up getting a satellite thing, which I keep wanting to do. It was 9 cents. It's probably 25 feet. I didn't unwrap it. And there's also a splitter on it. So that's kind of cool for 9 cents. It's one of those sun tea jugs. Sun tea's always good. Something nice to have. This was $2, and again, 25% off. So that's what, $1.50? Don't make me do all the math all the time. But doesn't smell. Seems in pretty good shape. I figured, what the heck. Okay, here's a couple things. 69 cents. This is like a little pack that you can put some junk in. This is one of those little plastic things for 29 cents. Both in good shape. I got these because I'm not organized, and it's always the little things I can't find. So I figured at that cheap a price, you know, maybe I can put GoPro pieces or whatever things that I always end up getting lost or the cats get into and drag around. So just an attempt for an unorganized person to try to be organized at a cheap price. These were 29 cents. These are those little things, you freeze them and they help keep things cool. I guess for 29 cents I thought that was a pretty good deal. This was 50 cents, and what this is, it's Eddie Bauer, but it's a grill cleaner. And maybe I can stop being constantly lazy and clean my grill instead of using aluminum foil. Here was another little container, one of those things. 29 cents. It's Christmas, but again, place to store junk that you lose and misplace. This is one of those little pouches that holds like 24 CDs or DVDs, because I do take movies to watch with me. It was 49 cents. Not a huge fan of the color, but I could use another one. Okay, here is the oddest thing I've ever seen, and at a thrift store, and most definitely the oddest thing I've ever purchased. It's a pair of swim fins. And I laughed at myself while I kept thinking, well, you know, I am going to Key West. Maybe these would be cool to have. And who'd have thunk there would be size 10 swim fins at a thrift store? I couldn't resist because, again, they were $2 and 25% off, so $1.50. Now I would just have to get past my fear of sharks to actually go do a little snorkeling or something in Key West. So I got to be honest, Jaws did a number on me, but there you go. I can't stop laughing at myself. I bought friggin' swim fins. Is that what swim fins? Yeah, flippers, whatever you want to call them. There you go, YouTubers. You can find some strange crap at a thrift store in Ohio. I have no knowledge of what are good swim fins. These are by Triton. So there you go. This 69 cents. Little Velcro like that. What the plan for this is, I've thought of doing something like this for a while, and This is like a hanging basket. These can be expensive. If you buy them new, they can be, you can get 20 bucks in one of these brand new easy. And I figured it's 69 cents. If it doesn't work, I'm out 69 cents, not 20 bucks. My idea has been somehow trying to rig something up around my passenger seat for a little extra storage. Or I could even put it outside if I'm going to stay at a place for a while like I think I'm going to. I could rig this up. So worth a shot at 69 cents. There's lots of things you can find at a thrift store that you can repurpose into your RV or into your sticks and bricks house, whatever. I was never a thrift store person before. Maybe I was a little arrogant or whatever it might be, but I started realizing it's not all garbage. If you go there and pay attention to stuff, you can find some really good deals that you don't need to waste money on. And sometimes it's almost like a treasure hunt. You go through knowing that was awesome. It's almost like a treasure hunt. You go through no idea of what you might see, but you can find some pretty cool things at a thrift store. And just push your pride aside for a minute. I'm glad I finally did that. I can cut this down or do whatever I want to do with it. It's going to turn out to be what it is. And again, I spent under 30 bucks on all the stuff I bought there. Oh, why'd you spend 29 cents on this? Because it was 29 cents, and if it works for my idea, that's awesome. If it doesn't, it was 29 cents or whatever you paid. It's just you have to stop yourself from finding everything has a use for you. All right, YouTubers, have a great and wonderful day.